Now, President William Ruto has said he will not be intimidated into submission to the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya demands. Speaking at the interdenominational church service in Kapsabet Showground, Nandi County, the head of state accused Azimio leader Raila Odinga of selectively exercising constitutional rights for political expediency with the intention of achieving personal political interests. Elvis Koskei with that story.
The head of state was accompanied by national and local leaders, castigated the former Premier Raila Odinga for not respecting the law and the constitutional institutions that are mandated to spearhead the election, claiming that the opposition has dragged politics to the Law Society of Kenya, civil societies and parliamentary committee tasked to recruit new electoral commissioners.
Mr. Raila Odinga has no reason whatsoever. He doesn't have a reason to terrorize the country with violence, demonstrations, and chaos. He is telling us that he wants to decide who will appoint the IEBC. He doesn't want the law. He doesn't want the constitution. He doesn't want the Law Society of Kenya to appoint people. He doesn't want religious leaders to appoint people. He doesn't want PSC. He doesn't want Parliamentary Service Commission. He doesn't want political parties to decide. He wants to decide himself.
Getting people to Nairobi to come and destroy property because it's immoral, it's unacceptable, it's ungodly, and it cannot be accepted in a normal society.
Let the leaders of this country, and particularly those in opposition, differentiate between agitation and provocation, because Kenya has got a lot of items to deal with, and the leaders have spoken to those items.
The head of state said he will not yield to ultimatums to distract the government from delivering its economic plans to transform the livelihoods of all Kenyans.
Mimi nataka niwaulize maaskofu, haya mambo ya maandamano, nyinyi mtaomba Mungu, sisi tutapambana na hawa. Kwa sababu ile maneno ambayo tunaambiwa ya maandamano, nyinyi mnajua haya mambo. Mheshimiwa rafiki yangu Bwana Odinga hana sababu yeyote ya kutupiganisha, kulete maandamano, kulete fujo, kulete vita. Hana sababu yeyote.
We cannot allow this country to be held hostage by one individual for so many years. I think this is the right time that our wananchi walifanya division of labor. Walikuchagua ukue rais, wale wengine wakakuwa upinzani. Kila mtu afanye kazi.
Honorable Raila Odinga cannot choose which part of the constitution to respect. It is the same constitution that declared the results of the presidency as valid. It is the same constitution that did the interpretation of the Supreme Court petition they took.
The leader said there will be no room for handshake with Raila in President Ruto's administration.
Viti wamebeba, chakula wamekula. Sasa haja kashifu hiyo watu na anasema Nairobi kutakuwa nama. Has he condemned the violence against innocent people and theft of food and chairs in Kisumu?
And I will ask you, Your Excellency, without fear, without ill will, without favoritism, act decisively.
Inspector General of Police must make sure anybody who destroys other Kenya's property must be arrested and taken to court.
That aside, the head of state promised to complete toll projects in Nandi. Elvis Koskei, KTN News, Kapsabet, Nandi County.
Elsewhere, 2 people were injured